Hey guys, Smelling Roses here. Today I'm back out in Stokes County in North Carolina, and we are inside Hanging Rock State Park. It's quite hot today. It's about 90 degrees with very high humidity. Not much of a breeze, so it's pretty hot out here, but I'm going to be doing an off-trail adventure today. You can see right now we're just hiking along part of the road here. But in just a moment we're going to leave the road, turn into the woods, and we're going to be heading down into the west fork of Cascade Creek, and we're going to be checking out that area of the Cascade Creek Gorge. So come along and let's go check it out. This is actually the west fork of Cascade Creek. We're in the upper reaches of the creek, and here in this area we are actually intersected with the Moore's Wall Loop Trail. And in fact, I was just out here with my friend Willie Bailey, and straight ahead there is the Moore's Wall Loop Trail that will go ahead and climb up Moore's Knob there. But now we're going to head down into Cascade Creek Gorge, and we're going to follow the west fork of Cascade Creek. So just continuing to follow the creek. It's never really in view due to the thick vegetation, but can sort of make it out down there just a bit. Can hear the water. Certainly beautiful up in here. And you guys know that Hanging Rock State Park is definitely one of my favorite spots. There's awesome trails in here leading to some great waterfalls and great overlooks. But in many ways, really the best stuff is off trail. And you usually don't have to go far to find something. You just pick a spot and go off into the woods, and you're sure to find something really neat. Certainly gotten thicker in here, but nothing that we can't manage. Pretty cool rock here with this old twisted tree. Check that out. It's been like that for a while. Come across an area here with some very cool exposed rocks. Carefully make our way through here. Awesome area here. We've actually come up pretty high from the creek, which is down in that direction. You can still hear the water flowing though. Alright, check it out guys. Got a bit of a view here through the trees. You can see the main Hanging Rock overlook right up there through the trees. Check it out. Alright guys, so I've just been following that vein of rocks, and I've climbed up on this very large rock here. I know you probably can't tell in the video, but we've kind of come uphill quite a bit from the creek. The creek is going to be way down there. I can still hear the water running down in the creek, but we're starting to go off course. So I'm gonna have to get off this rock and go downhill, try to make my way deeper down into the gorge and get back on track for what I want to do. Check it out, that's where I just was, up there. Pretty massive rock there. Now it's time to head back down into the gorge a bit. Well guys, welcome to Hanging Rock State Park. Check it out. Very steep, rugged terrain in this park, and especially around Cascade Creek Gorge. You can see this is nearly a vertical cliff here. Barely make out the Hanging Rock overlook right over there. West Fork of Cascade Creek is down in here, and it's not far now to the meetup with the East Fork. And from there we can head up the East Fork to the Upper Cascades. More cliffs, guys. Making our way down the gorge, but we got to find a way down these cliffs. Alright guys, we got some really rugged terrain down in here. Very steep, quite treacherous. Not for the faint of heart, guys. But I think I may have found a way down into the gorge here. Check it out. That's going to be hard to see on the camera, but it's actually quite steep here, but there's a cliff over here, and according to my topo there's another cliff just around here, and right between them it's quite steep, but you can see there's a lot of vegetation. I don't think I'm going to be able to film, but I'm going to walk down here and see if it looks like from here the rocks kind of form like some steps, and with the trees we may be able to hang on and climb down to the creek. So I'm going to go check that out, and hopefully I'll get back with you down at the creek. Alright guys, this is no joke. If you're not very experienced with hiking and backcountry navigation, don't even think about coming down in here, and even you experienced guys, take heed. There's some serious terrain down in here. But anyway, I'm down near the bottom of the gorge now. I don't know if you can hear it. I definitely can't see it. Just over in there is the creek. You can hear the water flowing pretty good. Check out this wild vine here. That's pretty cool. Anyway, the cliffs are back up in that direction, and it was very intense getting down in here, but we've come too far to turn back. But of course, that said, we're only about a half a mile in from the paved road. Very slow go down in here with the rugged terrain and thick vegetation. You definitely don't make very much progress when you are bushwhacking, and especially in a steep gorge like this. So I'm going to take a short break here and drink some water and rest for a moment. It's quite hot today and very humid, so we need to drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, and the vegetation is extremely thick down in here, but I'm going to find a place to get down to the creek and most likely cross the creek over to the east side of the creek, and I'm going to want to head kind of up on that next ridge over and see if we can get to the Upper Cascades. Alright guys, been making my way through this and it's just been intense. This is definitely for experienced adventurers only. Anyway, I caught a glimpse of some big rocks right through there and I can hear some rushing water. There's a really big waterfall down in here that I've been wanting to look for, and I thought it was much further down the gorge, and this may not be it, but those big rocks and the sound of rushing water leads me to believe that there could be some big falls over there. So yeah, I'm going to try to get down there and check it out. Get back with you here in a minute. Alright guys, Cascade Creek Gorge, and just want to show you guys the crown jewel of my efforts today. Going to hold the camera over this cliff and check out this big waterfall down below. This is actually Tise waterfall, or Tise Falls, and it's the largest falls in the park, but not many people know it's here, and there's no trail leading down here. You just have to find your way through the gorge, and as you've seen from today's hike, it's pretty intense. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get down to the base of the falls. It's so hot today, and to be honest with you, I'm running out of steam. But it's a 3-tier waterfall. This is the upper tier, and just right down there, there's 2 more tiers, easily visible from here, but it's going to be hard to tell in the camera. There's one big drop right there, and there's another one just right down there. I know you guys can't see it in the video. Alright guys, so once again, very steep terrain here in the gorge. Down below is the East Fork, Cascade Creek. And just up through there is the Upper Cascades. Okay guys, just down below there is the waterfall. You can see we were just down there a few moments ago. We're now up higher, and just over there is the Upper Cascades. You can see there's some people over there enjoying the falls. This time of year, you will not get this place to yourself, maybe unless you come very early in the morning, but this is a popular spot here along the park. There is a trail that brings you straight to the upper falls. In fact, I'll show you guys. There's the observation deck just up there. Alright guys, back on the actual trail now. This is the Upper Cascades trail. It will take me back to the parking lot at the Park Visitor Center. Pretty easy stroll from here back to the parking lot. But this has been a very intense adventure. I really doubt the video is going to do it justice as far as the intensity of the thick vegetation, the cliffs, and just very difficult navigation. Well worth the effort. I saw some very cool stuff, including the Tise waterfall, the largest waterfall here in the Hanging Rock State Park, and also very unknown. No one ever goes there. There's no trail. But very intense adventure, and don't recommend it to anyone but the most experienced. And I really don't even want to do it again myself anytime soon. But I will come back another day and explore that waterfall a little further. I was just beat by the time I got there, and no more energy left, no more time either. Come back another day now that I know exactly where it is. And it's an easier approach from the east side. So I'll come back another day, and we'll go down and maybe try to climb down to the base of the waterfall, and either way we'll just explore it further. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate all your views and support. Be sure to like my Facebook page, and you can follow me on Twitter. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you on the trail.